To all you new Sagittariuses, description box, you have a membership. I have memberships. Check it out. You get exclusive readings. Matter of fact, I just uploaded one today. So, for all you Saggies, become a member. That shows your support, all right? So, remember, share the videos and also subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, Sagittarius. Subscribe to the channel. Share my messages. Let other people know about Truth Goddess Tarot 777. I have a channel with all the other energies on that channel. So go check it out, guys. Hello, everyone. Hey, hi. Check out the channel, Truth Goddess Tarot 777 channel. I also have a channel that is exclusively for Pisces, just for Pisces as well. So check out. I have so much to give, and you guys, to show your support, to show your love, you can become a member. You can leave a donation. There's so many things you could do. If you like I haven't opened up the readings yet, so that you can't do. Personal readings are closed for now. So let's find out, guys, the overall energy. This is it shows someone. There's somebody that has this. I don't know. They have a target. There's a target on your back. I'll say that. There's a target on your back. Now, this can be for this target could be coming from anyone. It can be coming from, most of the time y'all know, this anger, this resentment, this ugliness is coming from a lover. It doesn't always have to be, but they're in the mix. They're not exclusive to the hate they have for you guys and the disdain they have for you. Become a member. I just posted a message for the members. Go check out the reading I just did. Maybe 5 minutes before I logged in, maybe 10 minutes or so. But I mean, before I went live for you guys. But it's go check out the reading for the members. There's somebody that wants to. It's like there's somebody that, and this is something that they're trying to do secretly. Somebody is secretly planning something. This is why you guys, my messages are like a book. You have to listen. You have to watch all the messages. It becomes like a whole story, and every reader is not the same. I don't care. We all pick up on energy, but we all interpret it differently, and we all have certain gifts. Some people are not who you think they are either, right? So some guys, some people I notice support low vibrational people that mask themselves as people that are really chosen. You guys got to be careful out here in these streets, especially when it comes to spirituality. Everybody you see with 1,000 numbers and all of that, that don't mean that they're real. You got to have discernment. And then you're supposed to be supporting and giving love to the real ones like myself. Really. That's true. You're being watched by the universe. Your ancestors and angels, they expect you to have common sense and to know a real one when you see one, and not be tight with your time, not be tight with the littlest things. People tend to give love to demons all the time, and that's really bad. That's sad. You're supposed to be giving and showing love and support to the real ones. It's a lot of us that are out here that are very real and tend to not get the love that we deserve. I've been getting it, and I so appreciate it, and I'm so grateful. But for some reason, I'm guided to say this to you guys. A lot of people will get out here and love on the people that act the most ratchetest. And I'm talking about in the spiritual realm. That doesn't mean that they're spiritual just because they act crazy and wow. That's part of their personality, but it doesn't mean that they're chosen. Just because they want to, expose so much. Because to be honest, most chosen ones are kind of quiet. Thank you. Let's celebrate their third super. Okay, who is this? Yeah. So y'all have to have discernment when it comes to people. And this person that's secretly watching you, and there are a multitude of people. Again, it doesn't have to be just a ex-lover. It can be a lot of people, people that you work around, people that you see every day in your life, your neighbors, your friends. People are always watching. They on the low with it. It's always competition. People always want to have this secret revenge. And then you got to be, this is why discernment comes into play. This is why you have to have that inner knowing to trust and not be so taken by flash and people acting out a certain way. I'm talking about the spiritual community. I can tell the real from the fake. And a lot of times people are attracted to mess. People tend to attract themselves to drama and chaos and, you know, people that are wild and crazy. Y'all, not you guys, but a lot of people get off on that and they think, oh, and they want to give, and all of that. It's crazy. But that's how people are fooled. That's how you can have an enemy standing right in your camp and you don't know it because you get fooled by buffoonery, clown, people talking. I'm telling you, most chosen ones, the real ones, I'm telling y'all, I only wanted to help them. I don't know what you're talking about. All I'm saying is some of the people that are out here being a reader or doing spiritual work, a lot of these people. If a moderator is in the chat, can you make sure that there are no trolls in here? I don't know what that person's talking about, but I'm serious here, okay? But what I'm trying to say is, you guys be careful because I think people get attracted to what they deem is success. Success doesn't have to always come in a huge bag, you know. It doesn't work like that. This is how the enemy can fool you guys. Feeling like, oh, this person, they got 100,000 subscribers. Oh, they must be the real deal. And they act a damn fool. It doesn't always equate to success. I want y'all to wake up. You got a lot of people out here that play the game when it comes to the spiritual stuff. But the truth is, if they're not real, they're gonna get it for that. You can't be playing with this stuff. This is not a game. And even you guys that are supporters and followers of those type of people, be careful because see, that's on you. You are in trouble for that if you don't use discernment. You get in trouble for stuff like that. People don't talk about that enough. I know the real ones from the fake ones. I have no malice or hate or envy or anything. It's just that my job is to awaken people so that they know that don't always be so silly and goofy and just because somebody is exposing their whole life to you, oh, they must be real. No, that doesn't mean that. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm telling y'all, go trust that sacral chakra and that that sacral chakra. Be more careful and have more discernment. Pay attention to what people say, how they act, what they do. You got to be careful. That we're in what they call the matrix. We're in it's almost like it's an illusion. So what you perceive to be real and authentic is not that. And again, it's the same thing in everyday life. This is why we're in the Aquarian age and we are in, I believe, in Pluto in Aquarius. Because people follow false prophets, and they think that just because somebody may have a certain lifestyle, talk a certain way, act all crazy and funny and loud and ignorant, and they doing all kind of crazy stuff, they think that that's real. That's not the case. I have exposed so many. I mean, not that I would expose it to, you guys, but I have discernment and I know the real from the fake. I don't care what they look like. I don't care how many subscribers they have. I don't care how much money they be getting and all of that. The fools are sheep. Sheep will follow anybody. And this is why this person in your life and the people around you are able to gaslight you so easily. It's easy to masquerade like you real and you're really not. It's a lot of people that do that. And even the people that you had close, intimate relationships with. If you're new on this journey, it's time for you to wake up. If you are a Sag that has awakened to see the truth, then that same discernment needs to go on throughout your life. Not just that one person or whoever. They played, yeah. They gaslit you. They made you think that they were the real deal and all of that. And here they go. They wearing a mask and they doing all kind of shit. This is what I'm saying. You guys need to support us real ones and not be stingy with your money, your time, your energy. Do you understand? Stuff is in your Akashi records for a reason. And everything you do, everything you say is charted. You know in your heart you should be doing a certain thing. For readers that are good-hearted, that have good, you could feel it. You really could feel it. You do the right thing. Do the right thing, guys. Don't play games with people that are real. I'm telling you. That's all I have to say about that. But it lines up with the fact that I want you guys to understand there are people that play a lot of mind fuck games, and they be looking you right in your face and you don't even realize it. There's a person, and again I'll say there are many people that have secret hate for you, and you may not have to do anything to anyone in particular. That's something that as chosen ones that we had to learn, that it doesn't matter how good you are. I'm talking about the chosen seeds. People will always envy you, and they will always be jealous, and they will always be vindictive, and they will always have a secret desire to see you fall. They want to see you hurt because they see how great you are, and they know that the longer you're out here doing well and you're lightening up this heavy dark energy, because that's what chosen ones are here to do, that it really exposes them. And this is what I want you guys to see. There's somebody out here that's looking like they want to show you this love, but really it's all a revenge game. It's all a revenge game. And this is something that they is secretly done. They hold a secret. This is somebody from a past. So in other words, this is somebody that you no longer have a connection to anymore. And these people can be those that you once loved, that now you kind of, things are in the rearview mirror for you guys. You're not necessarily focused on these people. They still have revenge against you, and it's secretly. Again, you guys, you're filled with love when it comes to people, regardless of who they are. You still have to pay attention to people. And it's funny. People will say, don't look back, but you do have to look at your past so you can see where you're going. You should be going toward your future, thinking about the next steps in your journey on this path, on the path that you're on. But every once in a while, you do want to look a little back and find out, hey, what's going on back there? Because there's always somebody trying to plot and plan. And you always have to be ready, period. People are always out here thinking of ways to try to be destructive, to harm those that are doing the right thing. And the right thing is a perception, right? It's how you perceive. What you perceive to be right is what's right. So really just pay attention to the people, and pay attention to your that little nudge you may get. Now let's pull some cards because I want to see something else. But there is a person, when it comes to love, a lot of you guys, if you're on the lighter side, as I said, you're filled with that. Now this is somebody that says, I love you and I only want to add happiness in your life. This is somebody from a past life. It could be a situation where there is a person that does have true, genuine love. This is someone that wants to be in a connection with you, in a partnership. Now, this person also, this is a person that wants to come through. They want you to trust them. But I feel like this is the person with the revenge going on, with the Five of Wands. See? They want to cause conflict. They want to compete with you. They want to fight with you. They want to cause tension in your life. This is about their ego. This person is very petty. So they want to come in. They want to make a foolish move. They want a new beginning. They're hoping that you would be optimistic to fall for their shit. They want to be first in line. See, with this card, this is like somebody says, okay, I want you to select me first. Even though their intentions aren't one that has true love for you. This is a revenge game, guys. Whatever, and you didn't have to do anything. This is what I'm saying. It's not like you had to do something to someone in particular. It's just how their twisted, sick mind works. This is why I'm talking about having discernment, even when you're talking to readers, astrologers, paying attention to people. They're not all what you think they are, and they're here for a purpose and a reason too. You have to grow from your experiences, learn. Not everybody that has a certain following or the real deal. Greetings, everyone. Shamika Jackson, hello. How are you? Are you new? So let's pull out some cards here. Hi, Shamika. Okay. It's the energy that Sag needs to know. This is a queen. This is the King of Pentacles. Now, this person, I don't believe this person is someone that's successful. This is somebody that's greedy. This is a person that's very materialistic. This is a person that's obsessed with wealth. Anything else? So you have a King of Pentacles in reverse that's focused on you. Okay. See, this is a person that's very, I would say, they don't really have a love for spirit, the Most High. I don't think they do. They don't have a connection. This is a person that goes against the grain. Oh, you're new, Egyptian mama? Oh, okay. Welcome to the channel, Egyptian. Thank you for being here. See, now this is a person that wants to return. See? Sorry. Oh, sorry about what? No, you're good. You know what? I may have misinterpreted what you were trying to say. So I apologize if I said something. I didn't understand what you were trying to say, but thank you. I appreciate that. So this is somebody that's, they're trying to play small. They're procrastinating. They want to create an obstacle. Hi, Tanya. They want to create an obstacle. This is a person that really lacks any kind of foresight, and they're really stuck in the past. And they want to return. So in other words, this is somebody that's been away from you for a minute. Now, the overall energy is clearly showing that this person is out for blood. That card hit the floor. Is this for you? Because you guys are compassionate. You're very calm and peaceful. Now, this is somebody that may have connected themselves also to someone that was very greedy, self centered, selfish, malicious, and codependent. You, on the other hand, you're in this energy that you're very balanced when it comes to your love and your emotions and how you speak, how you deal with people. I feel like this person returned to somebody that was very needy, bitchy, codependent, malicious, jealous, and they were only in it for the money, the fame, the fortune, false love. So they want to return to you because this is a connection with somebody got, I don't know, they got ciphered for their energy, even demons, because whoever they were with was someone that was very demonic too. See, they're coming back for tricks and treats. They're inspired to want to play the game again with you, but it's a game of a get back. See, Spirit is advising that you guys go within and meditate. They're looking for empathy, apathy. They're trying to reevaluate because they're feeling restless and bored. So this is how demons feel. They're disconnected. So they're all about sex. You know, demons, they drink blood and they actually cipher energy through sex. You know, you have to be careful with your sexual connections to people, because just because you may be having a, intercourse with somebody, don't think that they're just, enjoying the good time with you. No, they're enjoying how they can pull that energy. Scorpio. See, yeah, now they're looking like, okay, I'm lonely, I'm in isolation. You guys have regressed your energy from this person. You've withdrawn your energy. You are a distance from this person. Lost your way. So they lost their way and now they're wanting to return. They don't have anybody around them. I saw the Three of Cups at the bottom. It's like this person has run out of ideas. Their friend group, they lost that. Their family. So they're looking at who they can, cipher energy from, who they can, kind of get like some shine. You're somebody that you have a certain, you attract attention, right? So demons like light, believe it or not, they actually do. So the Six of Wands is about you as a Sag. You have victory. You have public recognition. People respect you. You are growing. You're winning. And then you are at peace and you have harmony in your life. Spirit is telling you to be someone that moderates how you give of yourself. Be more sensible. Stay on your purpose. And the fact that you found a meaning and now that you're very popular and successful, it's like this person is an opportunist because that's just what they do. So they're patiently, here they go with the demon. So they're just trying to slowly build their way to have you back obsessed with their whatever it is that you had going on. If you are someone that's obsessed with sex, material things, food, relationships, just being in a crowd, being seen, you guys are unassuming. When I say unassuming, I mean like the Temperance is your card. So a lot of light-sided Sagittarius, and as I was talking about, chosen ones are very I would say humble, grateful, not loud and both, out there. Like what I was saying, most real chosen ones are not over the top. They just aren't. They do what they have to do, and that's it. Most of the people that are out here kind of like Overdoing it? Just watch out. That's all I'm saying. See, because see how I told y'all? See how demons work? Everything I'm saying, you see how they work? They slowly try to build their way to get you obsessed with them. And then it's all because of your shine, your glow. They want to be in the limelight. Most chosen seeds are balanced and they bring harmony to a situation. They're not chaotic. Like their emotions aren't like a roller coaster up and down. Most of the time they're pretty even tempered. Like what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling y'all about some of these people y'all be watching. You support them. They get you all caught up in them because of the toxicity that they bring to the table. And this is people that are not healed or attracted to that. If you notice, and it's okay, you know, a lot of times people are drawn to things that they need to learn about. Okay. And if you're attracted to low vibrational energy, it's probably something in you that needs to be healed. And then sometimes if it's you look at it as a joke or whatever, however you're whatever, if you're drawn to it, it's a reason for it. See, this is what it is. Most chosen seeds are in that temperance energy. Now, scales have to be balanced for everyone. Okay? Even the chosen have to have a little darkness in them. We all do. But it's to what degree, right? This is overkill with that demon energy. So this person, they secretly want to gaslight you. Secret. There is something huge I'm dying to share with you. Yeah, that's their secret. But their secret is, yeah, I want that revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. That's that demon energy. This person perceives that you did something to them. So they're just slowly buying and waiting how they're going to come in for the kill. They're working very hard, they're being very productive, and they have a certain routine. This is somebody that's slow and steady. Maybe what they're doing, they're trying to save up enough money to invest in something so that they can get next to you. So it's that kind of energy. You got somebody that wants to return to you. And I feel like whoever this Queen of Cups, because this could have been in the reverse. This is somebody that, remember, this is sexual energy. They go in and out of the lives of people, especially if you're a chosen seed. They go after chosen seeds. These dark energies, that's what they thrive on, that kind of energy. They just love it. So you want to be careful about how you look at people from your past, because again, the people from your past, therefore they're in your past for a reason. There's something you were supposed to gain from that connection with these people. And it's your job. Remember, as I've been talking this entire video, you have to have discernment about people. They are cloaked. A lot of energies will be cloaked in this Aquarian age, especially now that we're in 2025. That's why I'm talking about these other spiritualists that claim to be the real deal. Oh, they got 500, 400, 300. If you really check out, and I'm not saying that people who, have a substantial, number of people in their life, I noticed there's a difference. I can tell. You can really tell if you really take your time. Because in the spiritual realm, none of that really matters. It really doesn't even, these numbers and stuff. It's about the message, the spirit, and the energy, and the soul of that person. See, this is an illusion. These numbers and stuff, that's to cause conflict and competition, and to get people into their feelings and not really stand on the path of what you're here to do. These people in your life, I'm talking about now, these people that are in that Knight of Wands. It's a pure energy, guys. You guys have said goodbye to this knight. Yeah, with no strings attached. There's some sort of bad news with this person. A reckless sex. I'm telling y'all. This is a person, there's some sort of bad news with this knight. This is someone that was bumping heads with you and others. See, it's a trick. I'm telling y'all, it's an illusion. Let's find out what this bad news is. What is the illusion? Oh, there they are. And here, I cannot make it up, Saggies. Oh my goodness. A trick and an illusion. There's something about this person that's hiding their impulsive, dark, sinister, satanic ways. It's like those things are now being exposed. Remember, I said their options are no longer there. So, in other words, they don't have their family, their friends, they're all these lovers they had, and they're imbalanced. See, we got this card, see? And there's secrets of all these options of them having all this happy times with multiple people, them selecting who they thought would bring them the most happiness and harmony in their life, like, yeah, through sexual connections in and out. Like you said these were one of one of the options that this demon deemed as important to them to a point. Although you guys have bumped heads with this person, see, now they want to have no strings attached, but I want to find out something more, because you guys have said goodbye to this person, and this is how they live their life, recklessly, with this Knight of Wands. So now they don't have the inspiration. Something has happened to this person. Their anger, their energy, they're frustrated. It's some sort of stress and conflict now in this person's life, and it probably has to do with this bad news. What's this bad news for this person? I feel like this person is trying to lean on you now. Because remember, you're coming out as pure energy. Okay, their luck has run out. Their luck has run out. Yeah, this is what they're stressed about. See, the fact that their luck of trying to find their way to force themselves into your life is a stressful thing to them. You've said goodbye. You're on this journey to have the blessings that you deserve. You guys have pushed away and found other ways to heal yourself, knowing that you are the one that is the gift. You are focused mainly on the blessings, moving away this type of energy. That's really what the secret thing is. So they want revenge because this person can't connect you to them anymore with their love bombing and all of the things that they've gotten themselves into, because you guys are now winning over here. You're winning. Some kind of way this person is watching you, see you. They see you. They see your accomplishments and how blessed you are. That's bad news to a demon who thought that they could bring you down. That the entire time they were with you, they secretly had a revenge, secretly had a love-hate kind of relationship with you. And I wouldn't even call it love, because love, no. When you love somebody, it's really difficult to hate them. And there's that whole thing about you might be angry or disappointed with a person, but get to the point where you hate them. If you really are in love with somebody, you don't hate them. Yes, you're in a human body, but real love doesn't come with, love and hate. That's distorted. That's not even real. That's the illusion too. You can be disappointed with someone, yes, that you love, But to get to the point where you hate them, no, this person never had true love in their heart for you. They always had a secret, like I said, a sort of secret revenge to try to conquer you, to win a certain illusion which was in their mind, to like force themselves into your life. Once they got into your life, then they felt that they could sit comfortable and dominate you with the Ten of Wands. But no such luck is happening now. See, as I stated, to juggle you, to try to find a way to. I feel like this person, it's about money too. It's always about money with these demons. See, but they had to move on. See, them trying to force themselves back into your life is no longer an option for them. It's really silly and sad that this person is literally like, maybe because, okay, they're in the Nine of Swords. They're losing sleep. They're restless because all of their options are no longer an option anymore. And that would include you. They assumed that you would always be waiting around. No, you guys are embarking on your gifts and you're learning to connect to this type of energy. Listen, guys, some of you guys, you were in a connection with this person where there were no strings. And at that time, maybe that was good for you. It was an experience. Everything you do, every encounter you have, it is an experience. It doesn't mean you have to be tied and bound to an experience. It's just that, an experience. So we have here, after sadness, happiness, and hope return. Everything I'm just now saying. This person with this here, your imaginary friend, childhood treasure resurface. So that's like somebody trying to come back with the Six of Cups. Now, this is somebody that wants to take an opportunity to play on your dome, eat off of your hard work, everything that you work hard for. Like, this person is not going to add anything. You know their true colors, and you see through the illusion. Some of these people are your family members. Some of these people can be a twin flame. All of it is a trap. That's it. That's all it is. You have recognized the true colors of people around you. Those that really only were around you to have things their way. Now that you guys have moved on and let go, focusing on your spiritual gifts, this person is still sitting back with sexual addictions that now they want to mirror you. Remember, I'm saying there are people in this community that want to mirror the real because they're really fake. And it's a secret. It's a secret. So everybody's being exposed on all levels. It doesn't matter who you are, who they are, family members, friends, co-workers, children for some of you guys. Now that we're in the heartbreak, see, you got people that want to reconcile with you. This is because those were people in your life that thought the grass was greener. This is people that are now, and they've always been snake charmers. They may be into music. You know, this is a person that likes hookups. See, I said all their options are gone. So they don't have anyone to roll the dice with. So they secretly hate you because you have overcome your toxicity in a relationship with this person. Like I said, some of you guys could have had some sort of, sexual addiction to this person. Something you was obsessed with this person. Let's find out some more secrets, because that's the second time that card came out. So we got secrets here. Wait a minute. 1 second, guys. Why does it look like that? Tell me something more about these secrets. The T. That's what it is. The T. There it is. The T, guys. Find out more about the secrets. Tell me more about the secrets. So yeah, because you won't conform to this demon's will anymore, they secretly want revenge. Now, they can only have revenge is if you let them close to you. Know that. Because if you close doors with people, yeah, here it is. Tower moments, I'm telling y'all. Tower moments. This is the secret. As I stated, they're in the Nine of Swords because they can no longer play cat and mouse with you because all they wanted to do is to be a damn burden to you. You guys have focused more or less on yourself, walked away, and you're moving on this journey toward happiness and success and abundance. You guys are getting recognition. That's the thing. And that's bad news to this demon. That's bad news. So like I said, you got a lot of copycat astrologers, tarot readers, people in this community that fake the funk. So the person that you know, they now want to mirror you, whatever you do, however you live. If you're spiritual, you're watching me. They want to now become spiritual. Doesn't mean that they're real, like I was guided to talk about in the very beginning. It's just that they're mirroring you because they run out of options. They have no gifts. They have no skills. They play the game. And then if you have discernment, you can see the real from the fake. That's why I was guided to talk about that. Because this person in your life and the people in your life, they see what you do, however you do it. Whatever, you are definitely spiritual because you're here. So now they want to become spiritual. That is the secret. Changes that are difficult but necessary for growth. Moments in life that pushes you to be better and to do better because we deserve better. So this person is seeing that you having a tower moment, you yourself secretly, you winning. A breakup, a separation from this person. You guys had a tower moment. You had your own awakening. Secretly, this person is trying to basically mimic your life, but it's not going to work out for them because you have a certain path as well as them. You are on the lighter side of this journey. This person is not. Just based on the way they move, they still move in darkness constantly. That's all they do. Tell us about this Queen of Cups. And I'm going to go, Sag. A Libra. Balance, harmony, happiness. I know I acted as if I couldn't make up my mind about our relationship, but it was really because I was scared of hurting you. Yeah, right, you're hurt. Please, y'all, don't believe this shit. Don't. So it appears that this person may also have somebody that may have been trying to come back in their life. Their twin flame. This person is your twin flame. I recognize our connection was intense and still burns my soul. It is a connection that can never be broken, but it is one that must be balanced in order to move forward together. Well, not necessarily. That's the twin flame connection that you were in. And you don't have to have a connection with that person at all. This is why they want to bring balance to the connection with you. They're trying to apologize to tell you, oh, I'm so sorry. No, they still have that secret revenge. And remember, I told y'all, you need to use your intuition regarding this partnership with someone that wants to come back and finish off the job. Do not settle for this connection. If you are feeling mirror in nature, I told y'all, this is the same stuff keep coming up. See? Age difference. You and this person may be different in age, but all they do is talk shit anyway because they have this inner turmoil within themselves. That's the read, Sage. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully you learned something from it. All right? 444, guys. That's it. It's all up to you. I'm just a messenger. Bye, Saggies.